Chuck here. Welcome back to Milton Daily Homes. And I had broken glasses today, so that's why you'll see I'm all dressed up. I've got the new glasses. Not new, they're actually an old pair, and so I got to go to get some new glasses. Now I'll tell you, I just stopped into a place called Optimized Optical, and there's the owner's name is Zia, and had a great experience there. So I would highly recommend it. They're in the Walmart Plaza right at James Snow and Steele's. I was really impressed with the glasses there, an education-based approach, much like we do on Milton Daily Homes. So check it out. I highly recommend it. I felt like I was treated very, very well. So anyhow, the first property up is Hasselfeld Heights. It's at 329, 1130 square feet. They've got some pot lights. Beyond there, not a whole lot of upgrading. Carpet and white appliances and all the rest of it. It's a good model. I mean, one of the things here is that I don't see the entrance from the garage, which to me is almost a must-have in this model. It just feels wrong when it doesn't have it. Stairs to the basement plus a little bit of a pantry, which could be used as a closet if you had the door to the garage. Bedrooms are decent size. There's only one full bathroom upstairs. And I believe that's Yates behind, and I believe there's homes being built there, but don't quote me on that. And you'd certainly want to do your own inquiries, and I've mentioned in past episodes how to look into zoning. Okay, so that's that one there. Rose Heath is the next one, and sold so quickly the pictures didn't even have to go up, and I could see why. I mean, Rose Heath is a good little pocket. At 370, we're talking about a back split on a pie-shaped lot, 57 by 112. Now, on the south side of the street, I'm guessing that there was some influence of dairy there, but regardless, it looks like these guys certainly did quite well. Selling that fast, you can almost certainly expect that they sold pretty close to list or maybe even above. Now, Holly Avenue is at 399, and so it's one of the three-story with a double car garage in the back, and they can be a really popular choice for people. I think it's got a great floor plan, and so you've got even the front walkout balcony. The back deck is basically your backyard. You don't have green really. You've got a little bit in the front. It is close to Symposium. It's close to a little bit of shopping. You could even walk down to Foodport, get an ice cream at Dairy Queen. So this one here looks okay to me, $399. I've seen them appreciate quite nicely over the years, so this might be a good investment. You are dealing with maybe less of a buyer pool because there are people that absolutely want a backyard for the same price, but it's one of the best values for a double car garage you can find. So it works great for a young couple, busy family executive, that kind of stuff. It can work really well. 1183 Riddell is at 415, and so we saw a really massive sale for this model. It's a Moorside End, which is a Mattamy built home, 1570 square feet, and listed in the threes, sold in the fours. It blew me away when I saw the price, and this one here, it's just that I've talked about this before. People piggyback on the sales, but sometimes you're not always finding the same electricity as the one that actually did sell. Although the flooring upgraded on this one is good, the finished basement good, and being on Riddell, it's a nice quiet street as well. So is there a chance they'll get up in the fours? You know, honestly, absolutely. The hot water tank is owned. Most of the time they're rented there. Small thing, but I just thought it was worth mentioning. McKay Crescent, 419. And so I believe this is on the Clark side, but you look at the fact that it backs onto green space. You can tell by the black fence there. It's all park right here. And inside, you know, it looks okay. California shutters. I guess they're going to do okay. If I remember, this home probably sold in the last, I think, probably year or something like that. 419, same model as the previous one, just trying to piggyback that really good sale. Philbrook is at 424, and I believe it's about 1,600 square feet. That's your front dining room that faces the front of the house, those windows, and then you've got your family, and they've made the picture look really, really big just from the angle they took it at, and there's your kitchen there too. 3 bedrooms upstairs, so it's a lot like the old Larkin model, and then you've also got, I guess this is the park right there on Philbrook, but anyhow, the 424, it's nice. They could compete. Usually homes up there are just a touch bigger, but it looks nice. Okay, so this is our listing on Woodward. It's right in Dorset Park. Not a lot for sale in Dorset Park right now, and Lawrence Scott's just had an offer on it. and I think it competes very well for the money. And so we've got a 4-bedroom. This is all addition above the garage here. That's the master suite. I'll show you that in just a second. Big tall trees, about a 50 by 124 foot lot. There's your living dining, and you've got a renovated kitchen, including the backsplash, countertops, stainless steel appliances. Really, really nice stuff. So you don't find, it's very hard to find a good eat-in kitchen in these older homes, and so they've actually changed the den in the front. They've changed that to an eat-in area. There's your master upstairs. You've got laminate floors in the 3 other bedrooms, 1 full bath upstairs, another full bathroom in the basement. That's like a brick sort of wall right there. It's a terrific feature. There's the big money shot right there, the yard. That's the 2nd floor balcony off the master. And again, to me, that's one of my favorite parts of this home because there's so much light that comes into your master bedroom. Very private. You can see the size of the trees here. That's a skating rink right there to just show you how big this yard is, and everything looks great about it. It's renovated, finished basement, upgraded kitchen, and they're going to do very well. So if you want to see this one, you got to let us know quick, 905-693-9346, and this is the Chuck pick of the day because it's just awesome. And it's not even because it's our listing. If I saw this listing by anybody else, I'd get really, really excited. So 1664 Beatty Trail, $457, and so from the front this looks the same as the next one, but a bit of a difference there. So when you go inside, the dark hardwood floors, good looking design here, maybe a little too much knick-knack around here, knick-knacking. The archways look terrific, and then you've got the kitchen, which people really like this floor plan. When I talk about staging a home, a good thing to do is to take stuff off the fridge, just the little items. I mean, the camera really shows all the little things in a picture, so you want to keep things very, very simple. And so there's the bedrooms there. You've got 3 bedrooms upstairs plus a laundry. And when we look at the next one here, on Vickerman, this looks like the same house, a little bit newer area, but they made it what's called a Shady Glen 2. So the first one, Shady Glen 1, this is Shady Glen 2, about 200 square feet extra, and they rectified the 2 biggest issues people had with this home. It was the closet space in the master and the size of the ensuite, and so they've added a 4th bedroom, and then they've added some space. That's what the extra 200 square feet is. You can see the kitchen has the same floor plan. Kitchen actually feels bigger in person than how it looks in that photo. You don't have the hardwood, so you don't have some of the same upgrading. Bit of a nook upstairs, so it's a handy little office. California shutters. I think really floor plan wise, I'd rather put hardwood in this one and get the better floor plan than the previous. But they're both, this 400 to 500 range with single car garages, we're seeing a nice little upswing, which is good news for owners of those homes. And the last one is Tonelli Lane at 539 and 539.9, and so it's one of those split level homes that sort of has 4 or 5 stairs going up and up. Great color choices. That's the family room above the garage, and looks good. 3 bedrooms, probably a little higher than the last few sales, but they were all last year. So it's a new year, and we haven't seen a lot of these in 2012. So they might just, it might be the right layout for somebody. And we've certainly seen that there's been some low competition for the double car garages. So at 539, I'm really not sure. Do we listen to last year's prices? Do we look at competition? Or is it something new, looking great, exciting, and maybe just pushing the envelope a bit on prices? Only time will tell. So have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow with more Milton Daily Homes.